Hello, everyone, and peace of Christ, all of you. Please invite your friends. Let's have some good time together. Today, our topic is about what happened yesterday, and I found it very funny. And I don't like Democrat Party. I find them very awkward, stupid. Hey, by the way, if you are a Democrat, you don't like to be offended, take a hike. Hey, he's offending us. Yeah. Are you going to accuse me of something? Are you going to say I have a son from somebody and I paid somebody not to say I have some son from somebody? I mean, those stupid Democrats, they have a phobia. They sleep, they have sex, excuse my language, they shit, and they are just always thinking about Trump. I mean, those people, they see Trump in their sexual dreams, and Trump is everywhere. Not only they stole the election from him, they are terrified that 2 years from now, this guy will make them hummus because they put somebody, make him a president. This guy, don't remember his name. He don't remember his son. Even when he introduced himself that he is Joe wife husband. Like, have you ever heard of a man, he say, I'm Joe husband? So those people, they are really stupid. And actually, yesterday, I did not watch like live, etc. because I mean, this is a stupid thing. But I saw a video. I don't know if many of you saw it. There is two parties. One is Trump supporters and one is the enemies of Trump, the phobia. Not a single one of them is holding American flag. You know what I mean? Those people, they are American. But there is something weird about them. They are not America at the same time. They hate America, they hate the flag, they hate this country, and they claim that they are for this country. Not even one of them will join the army. Not one of them will die fighting for the army. But they are the one who is defending human right. Trump is evil. He is a threat to their ass. And I look actually in the other side where it's opposing like those Trump enemy. There is nothing there. The flag they have umbrella for gays, flag of the gays, flag for the feminine movement. People have colored hair, blue, red. I don't know what happened to them. Look like they did themselves shower in the laundry machine and they chose the wrong Clorox. I just saw a bunch of weirdos. Weird flags, weird people, and they look so good. And by the way, I'm trying my best not to insult Democrats. So if you're a Democrat, you don't like to be offended, because those people are very sensitive. I'm telling you. I mean, they accuse the guy that he have a child out of marriage. I mean, look who's talking. Those people, they sleep with everybody. Who is talking about having a child out of marriage? Who? Democrats. Who they are teaching kids how to put the penis in the anus in school. I mean, do you see who is the one who is speaking about ethic? Let us say, for the sake of argument, this guy, he did that. What does this have to do with us? People did not vote for a monk. Hey, monk Trump, how you doing? You look like a monk, by the way. I mean, your hair looked like a monk. All of us, we knew who is this guy. How many of the Democrats, they have kids out of marriage? And how many of them even do not know who are their kids? They are just trying to find any reason to, to take down the guy. But I have actually, a good feeling about this. Regardless what they will do. Okay, you get a Trump, they will put his son. Just wait. I mean, people just for the sake of anger, they will do their best. You just actually put fire. People, they start not to support much Trump. Me myself, I have many things against the politics of Trump, like especially when he start covering for Qatar and etc. He like money, he worship money, but I find that what they are doing to him is nothing but filth, and it's not even fair. All what they are trying to do, that how we can stop this guy from going to the election. But look how stupid they are. If you take Trump out, do you know who is the one will come to you? Let me look for him. Give me a second. You would love this guy. Oh boy. See, Trump is a kind of a balloon. I mean, this guy, he made many threats before he took the office. When he took the office, he did nothing. He did not put Clinton. He did not chase Clinton. He did chase nobody. He was worried about Biden and his Hunter Biden. And he could not do anything. He's a balloon. This is the guy. This is the guy who will screw every one of you. This is the guy who knows how to use the screwdriver. So you get rid of Trump, not to be in the election, you will get this guy. If you do not know what this guy is doing, go check what he do every day. Democrats are in the run. So those stupid people, they did the same mistake in 2016. They thought Trump is a stupid guy. Who's going to vote for this guy? I mean, so they decide to focus, to give him more publicity. They work for him, actually. Because they don't want other people to be. They thought this guy, he will lose. I mean, Trump versus Hillary Clinton. Clinton, she have her husband. She have Obama on her side. Obama, he have 30 million subscribers in his Twitter. I wonder who subscribed to Obama. Joe Biden have 200,000 subscribers. If you get rid of a Trump, this is the guy is coming to you. This guy now is screwing Disney. He is kicking their ass. Say no gay. Don't teach sex in school. I mean, he is teaching them how to behave. That is the man, not a Trump. Trump was busy serving Israel to fix the problem between Israel and the Arab. He was busy. This is why, actually, he did nothing inside America. I mean, the only thing he did is the good economy, which is good. But in politics, he was focusing in stupid things that have nothing to do with us. He turned his back to them, and they made them, he gave them a chance, actually, to keep attacking him because he was busy with the stupid things that have nothing to do with us. This guy is not the same. You can tell this guy is so smart. He do what he say, and he say what he do. He's a Christian, not a lousy boy like Trump, conservative. And he is supported massive way. Now, for sure, Trump, he have a more publicity for, people, they like now, if you say, we will have election, I will vote for who? I will vote for Trump. What they did yesterday is enough for many to support Trump, even if they are not really in like of this man. If we make cases against, like they got the computer of Hunter Biden, his emails, his finance, all the garbage he have, and nobody in New York even requested Hunter Biden once to come to the, nothing. I mean, that is the guy. Who cares if this guy, he paid the women not to speak and she is a whore? Oh, sorry. You can't say the word whore. That's wrong. Excuse my English. English is not my first language. She is a porn star. Yeah, I think this is the word, right? I apologize. I don't mean it. Sorry. But please forgive me. I don't mean it. English is not my first language. It's a porn star. And not only that, this porn star, by the way. I mean, there's porn sun, there's porn moon, there's porn star, there is porn, Tate, peace be upon him. He hold the Quran with him wherever he go. I mean, and just yesterday, actually, the judge in California, he ordered this woman who is not a whore, sorry, she's a porn star, to pay Trump $121,000 something. Imagine. I mean, not only she lost the case, Trump, he got the money back if he paid her for real. So now what will happen? I mean, they will. This will be the show time for Trump for the coming 2 years, and after 2 years, even if they make, I mean, the judge, he hate him. The juries, all of them, they are Democrat. I mean, this is New York. The percentage of New York is 1 to 10, 1 Republican, or 9, 1 to 9, 9 Democrat. So you can measure the same for the jury, if there is a jury. The judge is a Democrat. The one going after him in the government, the prosecutors, they are Democrat. Everybody in the courtroom is Democrat. So what we expect? We know how this will end. And there is no lawyer really can make any difference. But then they will appeal. And the appeal is going to be very simple, that this is not a court of justice, because everybody have a personal hatred, especially they have record that the one who is going after him said 1,000 times, I'm going to get Trump. Personal hate. So how those people, they can be the one who investigate? You see, when you're, let us say an FBI agent is the one is checking your case, but there is this FBI agent is a person who hate you, that will not be a case no more. He will frame you. And that's what they are trying to do. They are trying to frame the man in any way. Their phobia is destroying them. And now this guy is getting donation like crazy. To prove my point that he is not really losing, in fact, he is winning. In fact, just today, I don't know if you saw the news, I posted in Patreon. Let me go to Patreon. A lady from the Democratic Party in, I don't know which state is that, I think North Carolina. She switched party. I don't know if she is a congresswoman, she is a senator, I'm not sure really. I'm not really too much into the names. You can watch her video. Just today, she decided to switch party, and that made now North Carolina, the majority are Republican. A senator not long time ago, he switched to Republican. This party is collapsing. It is the party of the weirdo, the awkward, the mental. They don't even know what is a female. I mean, what is a woman? Ask any Democrat what is a woman. They don't know. It's very difficult. It's like asking a Muslim who is Allah. Asking a Democrat what is a woman is the same as asking a Muslim who is Allah. The Muslim, he will say to me, Christian Prince, first of all, Allah is the one who created everything. He's stupid Abdul. I did not ask you what he created. I mean, this is what you say he created. I'm asking you who's he. I mean, your father is a doctor. You tell me he's a doctor, you idiot. Tell me who's he? Who is Allah? So you ask a Democrat, what is a woman? There's a billion article about it. There's a commercial right now and I see it in YouTube. Don't say a female producer. What happened to you? You installed something there? Is that an insult to say a female producer? I mean, do you see how they try to brainwash your kids? They bring a guy wearing a skirt. His voice is like a trailer. Teaching your kids how to be a woman. I mean, your voice is a voice of Tarazan. I don't know. It's a famous guy who is supposedly, he think he is a female, wearing a wig, eyelashes, but the voice, man, scared the hell of me. Those are the one who they are in charge of this country now. The weirdo. So I say, actually, if you ask me, I prefer 1,000 times the sentence over Trump. However, if Trump go to the election, I promise you I will vote for him. Who cares if you have a kid out of marriage? This is not my business. People, they do wrong through your life. This guy is 80 years old now. I mean, I don't know. How old is he? I don't know. People change. People, when they are young, they do crazy stuff. I'm not here to judge his personal life. They are trying to find a way to frame the person, to smear the person, the same as the Muhammadan. I quoted Muhammad saying to a Muslim woman, she was insulting Jesus, speaking about Jesus in a sexual way. So I said, in fact, it's your prophet who says, suckle me, suckle me. The Muslim, they cut that part and they start saying sexual predator. This is the Democrat. And this is why actually you find that the Muslims, they favor the Democrat. Because the Muslim, in one hand, they say to you, they are against homosexuality, against gays, against atheism, against teaching sex in schools, but all their vote goes where? Who is Ilhan Omar? She danced in the gay festival. The guy, what his name, the one became first minister in Scotland, gay is not a sin. They use the Democrat because they knew that those people, or let us say in different country, they call them not Democrat, they are the left. They use them in order to have a ladder because they knew that those people are a bunch of fools. We can use them. A Muslim saying, Sufyan saying, Trump, he deserved jail. He did ban people for no good reason. Sufyan, you are a stupid idiot. In fact, Trump is not the one who banned what they call it Muslims from coming to USA. It was Obama. But because you are a bunch of idiots, all of you, it was Obama who banned 6 or 7 countries from entering USA, and all of them, they are Muslims. So you are stupid like your prophet, and nothing new. Trump, he just extend the order of Obama, which was expired in his time. So he expanded. I mean, do you see how stupid they are? So what all those Muslims coming to the country? I mean, do you see the stupidity of those? Do you see how they lie? This is exactly telling you why they side together. They frame the guy. Oh, he hates the Muslims. He banned the Muslims. He is, when I was in Romania, there was an idiot. He had like 10 rings in his ears and nose. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. How he can go in the airport through a security check. He have rings everywhere. I don't know if he have a ring somewhere else. I'm not going to go there anyway. I better not. I mean, Democrats are marching. So anyway, He said to me, where are you from? I said, from USA. He said, oh, this Trump racist, you know, if you guys, I hope you will get rid of him for soon. I said, you stupid idiot, why you are saying that? Honestly, I said that to him. He looked at me. He said, sorry, I don't, why you are, I said, why you are saying he's racist? Why? He said, he closed the border. I said, okay, if I go to Germany right now, I think not Germany, hold on, I think Italy. I forgot which country. If I go to your country and I am out of visa, what your immigration would do to me? Kick you out. This is exactly what he's saying. I mean, do you see how stupid those people are? They framed the guy. He is against, immigrant. All of you are against immigrant. All of you. Liars. When they brought the immigrant to Nancy Pelosi's house, she called the police for them. Why shouldn't open her house for them? Anyway. So they framed the guy. They tried, listen to Monte Carlo in Arabic, BBC. All the European media are run by a bunch of scumbag. All of them. And at the same time, they claim that there are countries who protect freedom of speech. The second you say, well, being a gay is sin. Oh, you cannot say that. No. Coward. No, I can. What you can do about it? Come to me. I follow my Bible, not follow you. A bunch of cowards. Islam is evil. Oh, he is a phobia. He hates Muslims. We don't hate anyone. Did I say I hate anyone? In fact, they hate me. That's why I call it phobia. They hate everybody. They hate, they have a fatwa against Mickey Mouse. Who is the one who have a phobia? Have you ever heard of a religion? They have a fatwa against Mickey Mouse. Those are the Democrats. Muslims and Democrats are the same. Phobia. What if Mickey Mouse voted for Trump? What the Democrat would do? I know what they would do. They will arrest him. I'm telling you, he will be arrested. And they will accuse Mickey Mouse that he have a kid out of marriage and he paid a porn star. Her name is Mickey Susu. Not to tell that he is the one who ate her cheese. And then they claim that we are the one who have a phobia. Their prophet, he ordered to kill the lizard. Why? Because he voted for Trump. What the heck? Both the religion of Islam. I'm not talking about Muslims. There's Muslims who don't like Islam, actually. Not every Muslim. There's Muslim by name. They are born of a Muslim family, We have to take that into consideration. And there's a huge number of them. They hate Islam to death. But Islam and communists and liberals, all of them, they are the same material. They are dictators. They try to frame you. They try to silence you. They try to censor you. And they are the one who speak as nobody, that they are the one who defended human rights. As an example, women are protected in Islam. You will see feminists. I mean, the Quran says beat them. Feminists support Islam. How in the world you do that? They do circumcision to women in Islam. You know what circumcision means? They cut her clitoris. Literally. Lib Orthodoxy is saying, I hope you get 120 years. My friend Orthodox, get 120 years to live or in jail. Anyway, both of them, they are going to be horrible for me. Why in the world I want to live 120 years, man? Why people were shipped to live for long? I don't want to live 120 years. What I will be at that time? Leftover meat, beef, meat? Why anybody want to live 120 years? I don't want that. That is a penalty, actually. This is not a reward. Live 60, live in 70, live 80, but do the work of 1,000 years. That is the real life. Where your work will affect generation to come, and your name will be remembered by millions and millions and millions. And that's what we are doing. We are writing books. Who care about living long? You live long, but you are just a number. Nobody remember you. You did nothing. So I say, I will be miserable if I live 120 years. I know about that. At least when I 120, no, you know, nobody will be. Let me. Better not to say. Okay. Nobody will say when I talk to you in private. I want to talk to you in private. Why? You know, I like you. What the heck? Do you think I'm Hunter Biden? You want to buy my drawing? What do you think about buying my drawing? My drawing is the best. Hunter Biden, each picture he said it for 600,000. It's not a bribe. This is not a bribe. It's not. And I bet you that the ones need what? This is a cheap one, guys. I got to go and purchase this one. I mean, this is good. 125,000 only. Look. Hunter Biden is giving discount for a bribe. Hold on. I better go and get one right now. 225 and 70 cents. You know, the Muslim Sufyan saying Trump he did adultery. He forgot that his prophet was, according to Muslims, was the effing machine. He never say no even to a goat. I mean, look who is talking about adultery. A guy who follow a prophet, he did allow muta. So Sufyan, his mother, she can rent herself for dollars. And by the way, she will accept exchange, like currency. Aren't you a person who follow prophet who allow you to do muta? And your daughter, your wife, your mother, your sister can rent themselves? And you are talking about adultery? So what Trump he did? He rented a woman? He practiced Islam. He was a loser for some time. He was a practicing Islam. Why you are complaining? Why you don't call me and say to me you're a liar? That's not true. You don't dare. Potato. So guys, in one time, Trump, he was practicing Islam. How? He rented a woman. And a Muslim talking about adultery. They do one night stand, 5 minute stand. Should I play for you, Mimi Hijab, the video? He says Muslim Sunni in England, they marry women for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I mean, you need to take off your, like when to take off your pant, it take more. Are you a rabbit or what? 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. So Abduls, they try to slander the man for a reason. They are in total agreement with the enemy of America. And they are the Democrat. You know, when I came to this country, the first time I got my opportunity to vote as a citizen, I went, actually this is no after, you know. But anyway, like, you know, when you go to the voting center, they ask you, like you say I'm Republican. So they give you a form. You say you are a Democrat, you know, they have information there. So they give you a form, but there is a lady, she asked me, oh, so what, you vote for what? I said, Republican. She said, but you have an accent. Where are you from? I said, I'm an Arab from the Middle East. She said, strange. Usually, Middle Eastern, they vote for Democrat. I said, I'm not stupid. You should see her face. You should see her face. I mean, who in the world want to vote for such a party? Hate their own country. Who want to vote for a party they don't want to have walls around the house, but they themselves, they have security cameras everywhere. Oh, I got a better deal, huh? This one for $500. Hunter Biden is, I mean, he changed the price, the bend. They file dirty, protect strict, directly result, Republican-controlled House oversight committee. See, they are dirty. So now what will happen? I hope that the Democrat, they will eat from their poo-poo. The same way they treat others, they will be treated. So I hope those Republican, they will go after their puppies one after one. You want to play this game? Let us play it together. And trust me, your dirt is beyond imagination. Anyway, I don't wanna keep you here for long. I don't want Democrat to attack me, so I'm going to give them a question, which is going to keep them busy from attacking me. Hey, Democrats, what is a woman? Okay? I want you, if you are a Democrat, to tell me what is a woman. And if one of you ever knew the answer, which is, there is no way, no way a Democrat know what is a woman. Are you kidding me? They don't know. What is a woman? Official trailer? There's a movie, it's called What is a Woman? I don't know that. Ooh, that's deep. That's really deep. Shish kebab hummus. What the heck is that? What the heck? I mean, do you see how you can keep them busy? A few years ago, Democrat was busy with very, very important topic. Which bathroom people should use? What is the sign in the door? We should mix the bathroom for male and female. Why you want to do that? You just give me a reason why you want to do that. Weirdo. I mean, weirdo. Mentally, weirdo. I mean, those topics, you see, they talk about China. We talk about, I mean, you will not find in China somebody is worried about what bathroom he will go to. What a stupid people. Bathroom phobia. Don't say a woman. They are making articles that women should fight for her right. How? Grow hair under your arm. What? This is how we make women equal to men? Let us fight for women right. Grow hair under your arm. And you know, since then, I mean, you cannot go. I mean, you see, I'm single for many reasons. I mean, you never know. I mean, what if I get lucky and I get a Democrat wife? What you expect? I mean, you tell me. It might turn a boy, you never know. It might be a guy, his thing is even bigger than what you have, you know. Especially if your name is Muhammad. What the heck with those people? I mean, what's wrong with them? Women, they fight for their right by growing hair under their arm. That's so nice, man. Now I know that we are equal. And you know what? Thank you. Before that, I never noticed. If not the Democrat, how in the world we will know what is a woman? A woman is the one who grow a beard too. Actually, they are encouraging women to grow a beard and not to shave their hair and not to take hair from their legs. Now I know why Prophet Muhammad, he cursed. What the heck? Yes, he cursed the woman. She take hair from her. Oh boy. Let us go to what Muhammad said. Muhammad, he must be a Democrat. Okay, okay. Oof, 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 oof. Look at the wisdom of a prophet of Allah. He was predicting the future. Look at this prophecy. The prophet of Allah, he cursed the women who take hair from her face or her eyebrows. She will go to hell. The women who pull hair from her face and the women who pull hair from other people's face. A woman, she wear a wig? Please don't watch CNN. The women who wear wig, she is cursed by Allah. Are you talking about Obama wife or Hillary Clinton or Nancy Pelosi? Are we talking about who, man? Respect yourself. Those are not cursed. Those are blessed people by the God of Islam. The women who pull hair, what? Women, they have tattoo. All Democrats have tattoo. Do you know what the new tattoo, for Democrat? Put Trump in jail. Like, you marry a Democrat now, and they take off their clothes, you will find in their ass it says, arrest Trump. Get Trump. Put Trump in jail. You go around the private area, it says, I hate Trump. Trump is our enemy. They stopped putting tattoo for like guru, like, yoga, Sadhguru, like Mahatma Gandhi, even though he looks so good. He don't eat, this guy. He want to go vegetarian, supposedly. Oh boy. I need to lose weight, by the way. I mean, already I am like 450 kilogram. But after tax of Joe Biden, alhamdulillah, I am not even 20 kilos. Okay. Abu Dawood said, wasila mean, look, Muslim, they explain to you the science of Islam. Wasila mean the women who add false hair to their hair. But Joe Biden was quoting this idiot Muhammad. The idiot Biden was quoting Joe Biden. Hey, Joe Biden, why you don't go next election? Says, may Allah curse the one who put tattoo and the one who take hair from her face. I am Joe Biden and I approve this message. As long as this idiot he quote Muhammad, will quote Muhammad. Here we go. I will give you a quotation from now until the coming century. What a stupid, hypocrite, idiot, donkey, son of Mut'ah. You guys who wanna have some coffee? Always I go live with you. I make coffee, I put it in front of me, and I forget about it. It's your fault. But you know what? Today we have to blame Trump. It is Trump's fault. Usually the Muslim, they blame the Jews for everything. And the Democrat, they blame Trump for everything. You know what? If the Democrat, they learn about Islam a little bit, they can change some statement in Islam. As an example, This is statement. If this is statement, if we give it to Biden, he will say, Biden, Allah Messenger said, have not been the Jews, meat would not decay. In this case, Biden, he will not dare to say that to the Jews. He will say it to Trump. Had not been Donald Trump, the meat would not decay. Okay, you know what? Let us fix it and make it official. Shall we? I mean, just to make a Democrat happy. Okay, hold on. So instead of Israel, we have to, you know, do something here. So can we do something? Let us do something. So we will highlight this. We will hide it. Okay. This is how the secretary of Biden fix Microsoft Word grammar. I just learned from Joe Biden, excuse me. So here we have to add Trump. If not the Trump, I'm typing in Arabic, can you believe it? Oh, Trump here looks so big. I mean, he's big, but that will offend the Democrats. Sorry, we cannot do that. We have to never offend the Democrat. Come on. I mean, they will sue you. They will contact the guy who work in your building who say that you have a kid out of marriage. I cannot believe it that Trump, he is doing that, man. He have a kid out of marriage. Democrat complaining. He hide it from us. I mean, we are in a country, nobody have a kid out of marriage. All of them, they are monks. Okay. If not Trump, meat will not decay, and if not Eve, in this case, who? I mean, who is Eve? Who is a female in the Republican Party? They hate her most. I don't know. If not Eve, I mean, and look, the Muslims, they say Muslims, Islam, you know, support women, Islam, you know. They blame all evil in the world for two. This is why Islam should be banned from anywhere in the world. It's teaching hate against ethnic, and it discriminates women in a massive way. By the way, the Mohammedan, they claim that they don't believe in original sin. They believe in original Biden. Anyway, I'm not going to keep you here for long. I just wanted to share this with you. And I say, I believe that everything happening, you know, sometime you might hate something, it turned to be good. Those people are stupid. They're trying anything to stop Trump. But if they stop Trump, they will get the most aggressive, the most harmless for them. The one who knew how to do things, not like Trump. This is the guy. Because if you take Trump from the election, there's no other person. He will be your nightmare. Not for 4 years, for 8. He will wipe the floor with you. He will put most of you, the corrupt ones, in jail. He knew how to do it. Trump, he talk much. This guy, he do. This is the guy. So go ahead. Put Trump in jail. This guy will get all the support for Trump then for him. And this guy will wipe the floor with your faces. The same as he did in Florida. In fact, this guy, he said already that nobody can take Trump from Florida, which means nobody can arrest him. He will never allow it. So all what Trump need to do is stay in Florida. Nobody will dare to touch him. Well, this guy that is the governor. No? So, anyway, we are laughing at them. They think they are winning, but the fact what they did, it's a big lose for them. There is many people who they are like not Democrat, not Republican. Anyone, ask anyone, you will say obviously, even Democrat themselves, they agree that this is obviously politically motivated. Everybody knows. And there is many people who never voted for by party, which means they vote based in their own personal opinion. Now they will vote and they will take a side of a party, because those people, Democrat, they are taking us to be the same as in the Middle East, or the same in Pakistan. In Pakistan, each time, or in Malaysia, each time a new prime minister he take over, or president, whatever they call it, their system, they want to put him in jail. Each one of them. The one before the last one, he lost the election. What's his name? Abdul Khan. I forgot his name in Pakistan. They accuse him of like 100-something crime, you know. But we know that those, even if they exist, I mean, none of them is even worth like the guy he get gifts and he sell it. So they are his gift. People give him gifts. They are not giving him like under the table gifts. So this is in Islamic countries. They frame each other to get rid of each other. The one before him, Imran Khan. The one before him, they put him in jail for 6 years for a child molestation. What's his name? I forgot his name. I don't know. 6 years or 4 years. I forgot. He did. He have sex with a child. But their prophet have a sex with a child. But anyway, all of them, they are the same because you know, they are corrupt. So they do their best. The police is corrupt. The judge are corrupt. Everything is corrupt. I mean, this is what it's called. What, you know, when we say third world country, is not an insult. I'm coming from the Middle East. Everything is corrupt. The judge is corrupt. Police is corrupt. The president, the prince, the king, everybody is corrupt. Corrupt is their blood. Even when you go to buy beef from the butcher, they give you donkey meat. You can't even trust what you buy. So the Democrats, they are trying their best to make us just another Middle Eastern country, where I'm coming from, where everything is awkward, everything is wrong. They are going after the guy for things is laughable, literally laughable. You know, if this guy, he did not go for election, and did not, that guy, or he was one of them, do you think they will go after him? Never. I mean, we know the answer. 39? Why you don't make it 99 names like Allah? 39. Are you sure? Man, oh man. Yeah, so, you know, we as a, you know, I don't know how many American here, we will never fear those people, and we will take the country back, and we will fix it, and we will put Joe Biden in the zoo. And those who support him, you should be ashamed of yourself. I mean, just go to the supermarket and see. What it used to be for $1, now it's for $4. Our currency is not even the major currency in the world. The enemy is joining together. Even Saudi Arabia now is joining with Iran. As Trump, he said, he's right. Saudi Arabia joining Iran. Saudi Arabia and Iran joining China. Saudi Arabia and Iran and China joining Russia. And now they don't want to use the dollar. Brazil announced they will not use the dollar. And this Joe Biden, the coward, the donkey, he is busy with what? With the Trump. And instead of fixing the economy, and instead of taking their place again, and instead of stop printing papers and give it out to his party, printing dollars, causing inflation. He is busy with the Trump. If you are a Christian and you vote for Democrat, I have to say, shame on you. I have to say shame on you. Because they stand for everything against the Bible. You are a shameful person. You cannot call yourself a Christian and you support what they stand for. Everything they stand for is against the Bible, is against Jesus. You vote for Democrat, you are no Christian. I'm not the one who say that. The Bible says that from their fruit you shall know them. From what? From their fruits you shall know them. You support homosexuality, you support feminists, you support all those things for, I mean, what is that? I mean, we as a Christian, we respect women as nobody. Isn't it Jesus himself is born of a woman? Who dare to read for us the Bible where it says if you insult your parents, your mother or your father, you are going to be put to death. To death. That is the Bible teaching. What you are teaching our kids in school. Call the police for your mom? Huh? Is that how you respect women? This is why your kids are losers. Drugs. Hashish. They are confused about everything. They go to school, they teach them nothing. How to make your anus bigger. The first time I bought a TV in USA, the first time, the first minute I opened the TV, I bought a TV. I bought it on a table. You know, those old TVs, like, you know, like a box. I turned the TV, I don't have cable, but there is antenna, you know. I turned the channel, and there was a program. Later I found that this is the government TV. There was a woman, she was teaching. It was 4 p.m., not 4 a.m. in the morning. She was teaching how to use 2 fingers to make your anus wider for sex. The government TV, NPR, whatever they call it, is controlled by a Democrat. If you wonder why there is a lot of losers, a lot of drug addicts, go check your school, what they teach. Go see what you taught your kids when they were, you know, young kids. Then you will know why they are who they are today when they grow. Throw away the TV? No, I want to throw away the TV. My friend, we are Middle Eastern, we are smarter. So if I don't like a program, I put the video to mute, and I imagine different speech. You know what I mean? I mean, come on, you are coming from different, you know, you are not a Middle Eastern like me. We are the best in the world. You know? Like, we are the one who come with the 3 TV method. I don't know if you know what does that mean. Like, let us say you have a TV host, you know, she is wearing a skirt, but you cannot see the skirt. So what do? You put 3 TVs on the top of each other. You will see the top, you will see the waist, you will see the legs. So we have our way to watch TV. It's nothing to do with you. I mean, come on, you cannot even get to that level. I feel sorry for you. You know. Miami is Democrat. No, even he won in Miami. Even in Miami, he won. This guy. Yeah, this guy is smart. Anyway, anyone have a question? Sorry for teaching you such a trick. I hope nobody will try it. Don't try this at home, okay? Disclaimer, disclaimer. Don't use three TVs on top of each other. You do not need to do that in these days. You go to Andrew Tate. Peace be upon him. He's a Muslim. He's running his pimp business, and the Muslims don't complain. He's our brother. Hypocrite like that Democrat. Oh boy. I mean, the one who have zero ethic talking about ethic. Oh boy, oh boy. All right. I'm not going to keep this video. Just I wanted to share my thought. I don't like it to talk about politics. It's really stupid. Those people are stupid. They make me sick, you know. I found Democrat is a kind of an illness, you know, like a brain infection, you know. Weirdo, awkward, and the funny they are going, to teach you. In one hand, they say that they believe in the freedom of speech, but the second you disagree with them, they censor you. They shut down your account. They shut down your videos. They block you on YouTube. They block you on Twitter. They block you on Facebook. But they are #1 in the world who support the freedom of speech. You know what I'm talking about? They love freedom of speech. As long you are a person who speak as they speak, that is a freedom of speech. If you don't speak like them, you are hateful, you are disgusting, you are a disgrace, you are Trump, you are zombie, you look funny. Unbelievable. Yeah, I mean, even Trump, his account, I mean, look how afraid of them. Have you ever heard of people they claim that they support freedom of speech and they block their president? That is telling us that this guy, he's getting a lot of audience for a reason. Why you block him? They don't block Al-Qaeda, Hamas, terrorists from around the world. Even Taliban, they have account in Twitters all the time and in YouTube. But they block us. Oh. Why some people who say they also deny they are Christians, but they deny Christmas, yet they celebrate their children's birthday? Well, those are weirdo, not funny people. Yeah, well, why you wanna? But this is not our topic today. Me myself, I never celebrated my birthday. I asked. Actually, I don't know when I'm born. I asked my mom when I was born. Mom, she said, "Son, I don't remember, but all what I know, it was a bad day." I said, "Which day is my birthday?" She said, "All what I know, it was a bad day." And obviously, it's she's right. It was a bad day for a lot of people. Yeah. I found celebrating birthday, for me, I mean, this is personal. For me, I find it like silly. But, everybody see the world in a different way, and doesn't make you not smart person or, celebrate. Maybe, it's good to have fun in the family. Why not? I mean, okay, bring some happiness to the family, joy, especially for children, But I think like when you are old or older, I mean, what is birthday? Yeah, that's funny for me. The only good part about it is the cake, but I will prefer to eat it alone. Selfish. Yeah, it was a bad day for the cult of Islam. Exactly. Exactly. But anyway, everybody, he sees things in different way. And, the Lord, he says, you judge them by their fruits, and your birthday is not a bad fruit or good fruit. It's nothing. As long as you don't worship yourself, you don't try to be the center of interest of everybody, I know a child, he used to call, he called me, he says, Uncle, I have my birthday. Are you coming? I said, okay, what, didn't you have your birthday last week? He said, yes, and this week too. So this kid, he liked to have a lot of kids and chocolate, and cake. Yeah, smart kid, he celebrates a birthday every day. Like Muhammad, Muhammad, his birthday sometime is in July, sometime in August, sometime in October, sometime in November, sometime in January, February, March, the whole year, because Muhammad, he destroyed the calendar of the Arab, so his birthday is all over the place. Like Joe Biden. You're here, bird of Allah? No, those are not birds. Those are Trump supporters. Hey guys, hey, how you doing? Trust me, if I say they are Trump supporters now, the police of New York and the prosecutor of New York, they will make a case against them. They are making poo-poo on the ground. Arrest them. They support Trump. What is your number one go argument to dismantle Islam for ignorant believer? You see, when you should not take one argument to use it for everybody. I believe this is wrong. You should speak to everyone as individual and see what is the best argument they have, and then you destroy it. Because what is best argument for you, it might be not the best argument for him. So let him bring you the best argument he have and destroy his best argument. You know what I mean? As an example, I will give you an example like now Democrat. If somebody is Democrat and he said to me that Nancy Pelosi is the most amazing person, to the point when her husband he been attacked at home, and I put the word attack between two brackets, at 2:30 a.m. in the morning she was not home. She was in a coffee shop. I mean, a woman in her age, when you are young, you are very hyper. So what? And the guy, he entered the house. After the husband, he opened the door. And then they broke the window from inside. And then the guy who attacked the husband, they let him go. Look how nice they are. The guy attacked the husband at home and you let him go? And Trump, he will go to jail because he told the women don't say? Obviously this husband, he is having sex with this guy. And they are, something went wrong during the course of bang, bang, bang. And they want to, like just stop. So the guy released from jail in a miracle way. Nobody have an interview with him. Have you ever heard of, this guy, suddenly everything dead. No interview. We do not know where is he. And in the beginning, they accused him that he is supporting Trump. Later, we found that he is living with, gays, and he's a from this. So when you talk to somebody, try to find his best argument and go for it. Not your argument. Don't use your argument. Use their argument. Learn from me. You know what I mean? They have a video of the guy breaking in. Is that the video was taken after he was arrested? Are you sure? Guys, they have a video of the person breaking in. Okay, then I will go with you. If they have a video of the person breaking in, why they let him go? Can you tell me? I mean, if you attack a cat in USA, you stay in jail for at least 6 months. A cat, if you beat an animal. This guy, he supposedly hit the husband of Balusi with the hammer. Why he's out? And where is he? What happened? Why they are covering it up? The husband of Balusi, he hit somebody just a few weeks before that incident. He hit somebody's car. He was drunk. They cover it up too. Obviously, this guy, who is very old, he is going around, sleeping around. He's an idiot. And he told the policeman, do you know who I am? You know, when you say such a thing, that alone is a crime. Because you are trying to intimidate the policeman with you, who you are. You are the husband of this idiot. Do you know who I am? And then later, suddenly, the case closed. What happened to this guy? How many of you, if you little drink, they will suspend your driving license? Why they have different treatment? A guy who threw the commercial mail in the garbage, he worked for the post office, he jailed for 5 years. For what? Because he threw advertising, you know, newspaper, not even letters to people. Hillary Clinton, she dumped all her emails, which is belong to the government, not to her. She don't own, you know, when you work for the government, even your email is not your email. She sent her server and she wiped it out, and she's free. Bill Clinton having sex in the office with the secretary. Have you ever heard of a Democrat speaking bad about Bill Clinton? Peace be upon him. They are fraud. They try their best to find anything against you to frame you. They could not. They are afraid that this coming election, I mean, everybody see what's happening. But I tell you something, you know, the election, the Democrat, they will never lose election unless the Republican, they play the same dirt game. They have to cheat. Because the Democrat, they will send 1 billion letter of vote by mail. Democrat, they lose by vote in person, they win by mail. You know what does that mean? Cheaters. Have you ever heard of a party they cannot win election by person? Why they don't want people to go by person? What's the problem? Because they don't have the number. By mail, we can create numbers. We can make the dead vote too. So the coming election will be the same as the previous unless the Republican, they play the same game. They use the mail ballot so they can win. Democrat is the same as Islamic parties. Erdogan, when he was, you know, when the atheist was in control of Turkey, you know, he changed the name now, even the name he changed it. He signed an agreement that he is not going to establish any party which is about religion. No religion involved. But this is just a step to get in. And when he get in, you're going to take him out. Do you think you can get Erdogan out? Those are Islamic parties. They stick there forever. They will corrupt everything. The only way to take them out is to make a coup against them. No election can make them lose. Who can make Hamas lose? Who can make Muslim Brotherhood lose? Nobody. They are corrupt to the bones. If not in Egypt, the army make a coup against the Muslim Brotherhood, they will be there until now, and they will be stronger and stronger and stronger. The Iranian, they were stupid, and they thought if they bring a religious man to be in the office, they will have a better life. And now they can't get rid of them. That's it. You put the mullahs in the government, the weeds will take over the country. One weed. And now those people, poor people in Iran, they are trying their best to get rid of it, but they cannot. That's it. Because they control the army, they control the police, and this is what the Democrats they do. When Obama he came, not like the stupid Trump, Obama he came, he changed all the army generals, all of them. Anyone is conservative, he fired him, sent him retirement. What Trump he did when he should do that from the first day? He did not even change one general. Not even one. So he kept the team of Obama. That's why I say Trump is stupid. He does not know how to deal with those people. You need someone like DeSantis. Not someone like Trump. Even now, if Trump he won, I believe strongly he would do nothing. He will get busy again speaking about how good he is. But he will not know how to deal with them. You need someone like the governor of California, sorry, of Florida. This is the guy. However, in this country, we don't have too many choices. So if the vote will go, if time will come and the election will be between the Democrat and Trump, I will vote 1,000,000,000% for Trump. But if you ask me, I prefer the governor of Florida. This guy is so smart. He proved that he can go after them. And then the Democrat, they will know what they did to themselves. They get rid of the one who is harmless. And they brought the one who will make them shish kebab. If you check what this guy he did since he became in the office, I mean, this guy, he never stopped. Every day something new. Every day. While everybody was suffering from being jailed in home, and everybody was making fun of him. Oh, he's killing his people, People in Florida were very happy, and the state was flourishing, and they have way less death than New York. Everything this guy he does is right. And the best thing he do, he knew how to go after them. University, schools, district, law, Disney, you name it. Disney, I mean, imagine Disney, they are independent country in Florida. Can you believe it? They are above the law. They are what? They are above the law. The one who finished that forever is this man. How many governors they have before? Nobody thought about it. So those people, they start teaching your kids all kind of weird stuff. This is the guy who go after them. Just because they have the money, they are always in control. And now Disneyland, they stop investment of $17 billion. Well, thank God we don't want your investment. Put them in California. So I like this guy, and I prefer him to be, he is the president over Trump. However, whatever the day will bring, I mean, the day of election will bring, if it's Trump or him, I will vote for whatever one. But I prefer this one because obviously he proved that he can clean the swamp. Trump, he is a big mouth. He speak, put her in jail, lock her up, lock her up. When he became president, nothing. Nothing. That's why I don't trust Trump to do anything. After all what they do him, he will forget about it. He will be busy again with Qatar and Saudi Arabia and Israel. And there is one thing I want to say about Trump family. I noticed that much how much they betray him. His daughter and his son-in-law, they vanished. They don't defend Trump no more. They don't appear no more. They don't say anything. Ivanka Trump, privately, she showed support to her father, privately. What does that mean? Obviously, the same government, they were investigating Ivanka Trump and her husband. Especially this guy, he got a big bribe from Qatar. They rented his building for $1 billion. It's obvious. Billion, not a million. And they told them, if you give us some information about your father, we will not bring it to court. And I believe this is what's happening. Too many of those information, they are listed yesterday. I believe they are coming from his daughter, husband. To save his ass, he betrayed his uncle. I hope I'm wrong. But everything leading to the same thing. Yeah, Sufyan, you know, you are right. You know, Sufyan, the Muslim saying, Republican, they became small every year. Okay, Sufyan, I want to show you something, but don't show it, you know, to your mom. Just between me and you, okay? Yeah. All right. Let us see. This is 2020. Anyway, you can go and check the election map, and you will see, my friend, what are you talking about? What I know, that the map of Islam is shrinking. Don't you see how many people live in Islam every day? I don't know. I think this guy is just a troll. I don't think even he's a Muslim. I think this guy is just a, you know, weirdo. You know, from those weirdo stuff. Anyway. Anyone have a question before we finish for today? I'm not going to keep this video, as you know. I don't keep videos about politics. I like my channel to keep it to be secluded. I don't know what the word secluded mean. It come to my mind anyway. Just choose it. I mean, as long Democrats are not watching, and they will not take me to court for saying the word secluded. Guys, do you think this word will offend Democrat? Secluded something? I'm not sure really. You know? Because I don't know. I mean, this party, they are looking for something, you know? Secluded is it is? No, I think I should change it, you know, because okay, you know, it says suk and looted, you know. That mean Antifa, like they loot, you know, they go around, they loot, you know, like suk, looted. Are you saying Antifa are sick and the Democrats are sick? Are you saying that? I mean, do you think we cannot read the English, you know, like sick, looted, sick? He didn't say sick, you know, sick, looted, sick. It's obviously you are you know insulting them, you know, offending them, you know. The second you say the word sick, you mean Democrat. Isn't it obvious? What do you mean secluded? He's using like a Morse code, you know. I mean, this guy is so smart. He's like, he uses words which nobody will catch him with it. Like, you know, he will say things and people think he's saying something, but in fact he's saying something else. And people who they are listening to him, they understand him very well. So they take the code and they do the, you know, they do the work. It's like Prophet Muhammad. He used to receive Quran as a sound of a bell, you know. And then Muhammad, he take it and he make it Arabic Quran. My grammatical skill always amaze me. My friend, you should tell that to my English teacher, you know. She loved me so much. Actually, I heard that she quit her career. She's teaching French now. Say hamburger, hamburger. Anyway, what do you think about Europe? Europe is screwed long time ago. You see, this is what those Democrats are trying to do to us. They're trying to make us the same as Europe. There is no Europe. I mean, what is the European in Europe? There is no Europe. I went to Germany. I did not meet one German guy. When I met to meet Amir, you know, remember Amir? Everyone I met is from somewhere, not from Germany. Nobody from Germany. There's no German in Germany. What Europe? Germany. Change the name. Call it Iran, Bosnia, Serbia. Call it Russia. Call it Putin farm. I mean, call it whatever you want. But there's no German in Germany. What is the German? Those Europeans are stupid, you know. I mean, soon they will be like they will be. There is no European in Europe. All European in Europe, they are buying property in Thailand. They are leaving the country. My grammar give you a headache? Well, my friend, at least you have a head. And the headache, I think, is happening because you have a head. So I advise you to get rid of it. This is the only solution, you know. Don't you see, like, you know, they say he is a headless? Headless. What does that mean? Think about it. Sound fishy. CP speak better English than many American. We speak American. I don't know what does that mean. How you speak American? Okay, let us see. You know, I remember once I was speaking to somebody. I don't know where he's from, but he is speaking like a heavy duty. I mean, maybe Texas, something like that. Anyway, I was saying to him, okay. Yeah. You know, I have no idea what he was saying. And then I understood that he said to me he have a RV. You know? That I think is something I catch, like you have an RV, you know. Yeah. What did Muhammad do in Gar Hira? We cannot talk about Prophet Muhammad right now. We are busy with Democrat. Are you saying that Democrat are not important? Are you insulting the Democrat? They will make a case against you. They are watching you. You know? You have to be careful. The Democrat, they are very friendly people. This is why the government of Pakistan, they support them. You know? I'm thinking actually to immigrate to Pakistan, because in Pakistan you have more freedom of speech from America, where Democrats live. You know? What is different between Democrat and this? The same. Antifa. You know, when Trump he won the election, they start burning stores, burning cars, and you know this stupid country leaders do nothing to them. I speak Arabian English. I know what does that mean. All right, I think we have, yeah, Pakistan. You see, in Arabic, we don't have P, so we say Ba. We have letter Ba. So you will not find one Middle Eastern person saying Pakistan. We say Pakistan. This is how it is in Arabic. Pakistan. You know? Like, you go to the store, you say shampoo. No, we say shampoo. You go to the store, you say to the guy, you tell him, I want to buy shampoo. The guy, he say, what the heck is shampoo? You say, the thing you put in your head, you idiot. Shampoo. Then he said, okay, what kind of a shampoo you want? We have for cats, we have for dogs, we have for babies, we have for what shampoo you want? You said to them, do I look like a dog? What are you talking about? I want shampoo. What kind of a question is that? You know? Yeah, obviously he's Democrat, you know, like. He's asking you like shampoo for what? You put him in the head. Anyway. So we have different, you know, different letters from yours. And you the same. We laugh at you when you say many things, you know, like you say Muhammad. What is Muhammad? There's nothing like Muhammad, you know. So there's letters you don't have in your language. We have in our language. We have more letters than you, you know. Potatoes. All right. So, guys, maybe tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow is Wednesday. Should I come in the weekend or on Friday? What do you think, guys? I don't know. We go live again. We change the Muhammadan about Islam. We go back to our lipstick. Yeah, people, they say to me, the way you say it is different. I don't know why. I mean, it's lipstick. Lipstick. Is it what you are writing? You say lipstick, but I see there is lipstick, so you have to double the S twice. Allah will bless you then. Lipstick. I mean, why you are shorting it, taking one S? Are you cheater? You think I'm a Democrat? I will not notice that this is lipstick, not lipstick. It's lips. Have you ever heard of somebody have one lip? I mean, why? He's a Democrat? If you saw somebody, he's Democrat, he have one lip, doesn't mean that all American, they have one lip. The rest of them, they have two lips. So, lipstick, not lipstick. Weirdo, weirdo. Alarm, alarm, alarm. Democrat in this chat. Muslim praying in the street in New York. No, they like to show time. They can, you know, they can't conquer anything. You know, Muslims in America are a very small, tiny number. That will never happen. But they love to show, you know, it's a show time. And they take advantage of certain situations. Like, you know, when Trump was in the office, Muslims, they were like taking a hide, you know, they are not really in public. They are, Trump is gone, and suddenly they are, you know, in the street, you know, Biden, he support them. So, you know, this is showtime. What do you think about Trump 24, DeSantis 28? I believe DeSantis is better than Trump, way better. However, if Trump come to the, you know, to the vote time, and he is in the valid, I'm going to vote for him. But I'm afraid that Trump, he will do nothing to clean the swamp. This guy, he talked too much. This is what he did in 4 years. He did zero cleaning. Zero. What you know what zero mean? Zero. Bring DeSantis, I assure you, in the first 3 weeks, the gate of hell will open on them, all those corrupt people. So I believe that DeSantis is way smarter. He have a good team. I mean, Trump, he cannot even find a minister. He hires somebody, he resigns second day. He hired the second one, they resign second day. One after one. Go check. He always have wrong decisions about his assistants. He brought a Barbie girl, a girl should do fashion, and make her a special consultant. I mean, are you stupid or what? Ivanka Trump is a special consultant. His son-in-law, the guy who don't even talk. Have you ever heard him talking? He put him a special consultant too. So Trump is a big balloon. And I'm afraid if he won the election again, he will waste more years, more 4 years of doing nothing to clean the swamp. Lock her up, lock her up, lock her up. The crooked Hillary. That's it. Talk. You bring DeSantis. This guy will clean the swamp. If you don't believe me, go check what he did since he became a governor. That is the guy you need. Trump is a businessman. All what he cares for is how to make money for himself and for the country, which is good. But he cares only for this. He is so stupid in other things. And they are afraid of him because simply he can win easy. That's all. And now, after what they did to him, is he going to take, like, let us say, respond to what they did to him? No. I believe strongly that after he will be elected, he will do absolutely nothing. He don't have a good team. He don't have good assistants. He don't have good advisors. This person he think the government is the same as his tower, elevator, a guy in the door, and he's a businessman. He have the wrong wrong background to be a president. He have a good background for economy. DeSantis is a lawyer. And that's what make him different. He knew their tricks. He knew their games. He knew how to play their games. He knew what they were thinking. He knew what the case they would make against him before they make it. Kamala Harris is just a lucky woman. She got, Biden because they are this woke community. He want to find a woman of color, supposedly. Color. Anyone, just one woman of color. So he can get more publicity. So he chose a fool. She's a foolish woman. She keep laughing. She insulted even her people in Jamaica. She said, do you think I'm a Jamaican? They ask her about drugs. Do you think there's a single Jamaican don't take drugs? This is what she think about her, If Trump, he said that will be disaster. But for her to say that, it's okay. So this woman, I mean, she's chosen to be there. Nobody will vote for her. Just put her in the office to vote. Nobody will vote for her. Who's going to vote for her? Marcel El Hindi. No, you can't call me a friend because I'm leaving soon. I have my 4 wives waiting for me. I'm a Democrat. I believe in open marriage. And I'm thinking to practice democratic sexual intercourse method. I cannot explain it to you, but Democrats, they have different way of sexual intercourse. They have books teaching that, It's a lot of education in there and pictures. There's pictures. To kids, they are 6 years old. I mean, Democrat is the best to help you for your life, your children. They will learn a lot of tricks. They are teaching kids 6 years old sex positions. What's wrong with those people? I mean, you got to love the Democrat. If you don't love them, you have to be honest with yourself. You are a weirdo. It's not them. No, they are not the weirdo. You are the weirdo. They are so good. They are so smart. They are so intelligent. They are the big deal. You know? Like your son will come home and he will say, Dad, in the other day I saw you with mom doing what they saw me in the book. Like, what you saw, man? What you saw? Oh, Dad, let me explain to you. uh, stupid people. Marcel Al-Hind, he have a question. I don't know. I did not see the question. You know, we are Arab. We don't see questions. We go to the answer right away. You know, like in Saudi Arabia, there was a Ramadan program, and they ask a question which is very hard to answer. Very hard. If you know the answer, they will give you 1 ounce of gold. They go on the street, you know, it's a Ramadan program. So it's entertainment, you know. So the question is, an insect, and this insect make honey and mention in the Quran. What the name of the insect? The first guy, can you give me options? The second guy, the third guy, the fourth guy, the fifth. Nobody was able to know the name of the insect which make money and it's mentioned in the Quran. I'm sorry, not money, honey, and mentioned in the Quran. My friend, don't remind me of intelligence. What do you think about people saying we are living at the end of the times? Well, I can say you are living now in the end of my broadcast, but about the end of the time, that's the most silly thing to say. Because, I mean, how we know? Just because we have Biden in the office, you saw nothing of the end of the time. Nothing. Biden is not enough to be the end of the time, my friend. This is the end of... Maybe this is the end of being rich. Maybe this is the end of the American dollar. Maybe this is the end of the American economy. Maybe America will be dissolved, like become Mexico and some like other like countries, some for Somalians, some for Afghanistan, some for the Arab people like me, you know. Like you have languages when you call the phone. Which language you like to talk? Spanish, hit 1. Arab, hit 2. Folklorian, hit 3. If you are happy, hit 4. You know? Yeah, they have languages. You know, no, I cannot take his call because this is not today about Islam. If I want to go and talk about Islam, I will go a different broadcast. Our topic is not about this. My friend, Trump is not a good leader to clean the swamp. He is good for economy, yes, but he is a potato. Let me make it simple for you. He is literally a potato. This potato, when he was in the office, he wasted 4 years doing nothing. He did not go after his opponent when he knew they are waiting for the day to leave. He was busy making trips to Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Emirat, Bahrain, to make them shake hands with Israel. He was busy until the last 5 days of his presidency to force Saudi Arabia to shake hands with the enemy, our enemy, Qatar, #1 supporters of terrorism. And he himself, he went in front of the White House, he said, Qatar have to stop supporting terrorism. This guy, he worship money. If you ask me, I don't like him. He is literally a potato. His ethic is not good too. Money is #1 for him. Money is #2 for him. Money is #3 for him. He knew that the majority of people who vote for him are conservative. That's why he holds the Bible in his hand. But is he really a Christian who follows Christianity? But in this country, we don't have options. They bring you in the election day too. Either the stupid Biden or a guy who worship money. So we choose what? Then we vote for the one whose name is Trump. At least he is not going to do the woke culture. Otherwise, he's not good. When Erdogan, he changed, this is how I put him under the floor since then. When Erdogan, he took our church, our church in Constantinia. Everybody in the world was talking about taking the church, changing it into a mosque, hijacking our church, except the stupid Trump. He posted in Twitter. I remember that day. I will never forget. He posted in Twitter a picture of a dish he ate, as if nothing happened. So for me, Trump is a balloon. Too much air. Big as size, empty inside. And I believe if he won the election, he will do nothing to clean the swamp. He will spend another 4 years speaking about how good he is. I believe this guy, he can make a difference. This guy, not Trump. I don't like Trump to go to jail. But I hope that the one who will be in the coming election is not Trump, is this guy. My friend, you can stay longer in the government by voting again and win election again. Win election. Do what the Democrat they do. Send ballot of mail. They cheat, right? Play their game. What you can say? I mean, they are cheaters. Win the election every 8 years. It's not about putting somebody. "4 years Trump in the office. What he did to change the election? Nothing. He should do that from the first day. This guy, from the first day he become a governor, anyone he will vote without an ID will be arrested. Anyone he is have a felony, he is he's not allowed to, if you vote, you will be arrested. No kidding with this guy. Trump, he did nothing. He spent 4 years busy serving Israel, serving the Arab, serving Saudi Arabia, serving Qatar, serving the interest of every scumbag except us. He's a businessman. All what he cares for is business. I'm not putting him down. I'm just telling you who he is. What he did is there. He is good in the economy, but he is zero in everything else. Yeah, but when Trump he is out of the picture, then all the one who want to vote for Trump, they are going to vote for this guy. And trust me, this man is way better than the rest of them. No problem. Don't agree with me. Well, can you tell me one person Trump he put in jail for corruption? Trump is not a man to trust. When he told the people to go in January 6th to prostrate, people, they were arrested like dogs, and Trump was playing golf. He did not even make a comment. Since then just a week ago, in his first appearance for election, he played a part of it. So he want to use those people, poor people who they are in jail. He did not defend them. He can, before he leave the office, free them from jail. He can burden everybody. He did not. He was busy burdening his friends. This is the truth. Those poor people, they went to protest for him. He washed his hands from them. Some of them are going to stay now for 5, 6 years in jail just because they believed in him. Is that what you do to people who supported you? This is an act of cowardness. I go to defend you, and then you go to play golf and I go to jail? Did even Trump donate to hire lawyers for them? Trump also made a law that you can only have a church on Sunday. What does that mean? You can only have a church on Sunday. All right. Anyway, you know, for me, always I have my own independent. I see things differently. Again, I voted for Trump. And if he go for election, I will vote for him. But not because he's the best. But I don't want the Democrat to take over. That's all. And I will be mostly disappointed with him again. Because 4 years is enough to know that this guy is a potato. Right now, he is angry about what the judges did to him. What is those people doing to him? What the government are doing to him? And all the accusation. And when he is in the office, he will do nothing. Totally nothing. The first day he announced that Ivanka Trump is his special consultant. I know this guy, he is going to treat the country as a farm, as like a tower, as a supermarket. What is the expertise of Ivanka Trump? What is the expertise in politics? In army? In economy? Those are your special advisors? Her and her husband? And the husband was going bankruptcy, and then the Qatari, they rented his building. Why people don't see the fact? He can still wait. Why you want to wait? If the guy, he can do better than Trump, why you want to wait? Why you want to do that? Give the young guy the time to clean the country for the coming 40 years then. Why you want to give Trump another 4 years and he will do nothing? Or what he will do? He will do his best to strengthen the dollar. That's perfect. He will make the interest zero. But now he cannot do it because the inflation is so high. If you make the interest zero, this is what he was doing. He strengthened the dollar and the economy by making the interest zero. So everybody take his money from the bank, invest it, because you make no money in the bank. Very simple, short trick, you know. But now he cannot do that. So whoever is going to be the president is going to take a country messed up. He will have a very hard, difficult time to refix it. They keep printing money, and they start giving money, even in the time of Trump, to businesses who they spend their money buying cars, restaurants, everybody have a business. They give him check, big check. Where is the money coming from? They printed money. So we experienced Trump already. We are against what they are doing to him, yes. And if he go to the election, I will vote for him again, yes, because we don't want the stupid Democrat to destroy the rest of this country. I mean, look what they did in 2 years. What will happen in 2 years more? Look how many countries right now, they stop using the dollars. Now, even Saudi Arabia, they are brave to stand against USA because they knew that we have in the White House a potato. When the lion leaves, all the wolves are lions. Trump, he claimed that if he is a president, he can stop the war in Ukraine in 24 hours. So why did not stop the war in Armenia in 24 hours? Why you allow Israel, your friends, to sponsor the army of Azerbaijan? Can't you make one phone call to Netanyahu? Turkey, Israel, Azerbaijan, Islamic fighters from around the world, even from Syria, they came to kill the Armenian. And what Trump was doing? He brought the president of Armenia, just short time. They shake hands together for 10 minutes, and then the war continue. And now he claims he can fix the war in Ukraine. This guy, he talked too much. In the ground, he do nothing. International politics is zero. Economy is good. He supported the terrorist country of Qatar. He forced every Islamic countries against Qatar to shake hands with them. Qatar was suffering badly from sanctions from all countries around in the neighbor. Emirates, Bahrain, Saudi Arabia. Stupid Trump is the one who forced them. He forced them literally to open their borders to Qatar. But all of us, we knew that Qatar is the major sponsor of terrorism in the world. That is the accomplishment of Trump. Biden, he came to continue the shit of Trump when it's come to Qatar. He brought the Prince of Qatar to USA just because they have gas, and he announced that Qatar now are most close friend. They give them like a different title. You are fooling who? Just because they need their gas. So you have both are donkeys, and both are hypocrite, and both they don't care for human rights, and both they don't care really for what those people do. Saudi Arabia. I mean, have you ever heard of a president is holding a check in his hand, happy that the Saudi, big check, I mean, why you print the check so big? How silly, how stupid. He worship money. But those are the Saudi, where human right is below zero. And Biden is the same. He promised he will punish the royal prince for the crime of killing this guy in the, you know. They need oil price to go down before the election. They need the price to be fixed. Both are the same. Garbage in, garbage out. So if you think about it, both Trump and Biden are shitty presidents. They worship money. There's no different. However, Trump, for us as a Christians, is 1 billion times better than someone scumbag like Biden. This is why I voted for him, and if he go to the election second time, I will vote for him. But he is not the good man to be called a good man. I mean, the guy, he is paying a woman, she is a porn star. What you been through, man? You live in a country where you are billionaire, Since you are young, why even you go and sleep with the porn star? What's wrong with you? I'm not comparing Trump to Biden, but I'm telling you what they share. Both, when it's come to abroad, they are potatoes. And all what they care for is money. The Qatari, obviously, they use Trump as a toy, so they can force Saudi Arabia. They broke the arms of Saudi Arabia by Trump. Many deals will not be signed, weapon deals, unless Saudi Arabia agree to open their borders to Qatar. Anyway, this is my personal opinion. You don't have to agree with me. Again, as I said, if the election happen again tomorrow and Trump is the one in the ballot, I will vote for him. But not because he is the best, but because he is the best in that day. That's all. This guy, he will win if he won, if he is going to be an election. He will not go after Clinton. He will not do anything to Biden. He will not do anything. He's a potato. He keep talking about cleaning the swamp, but 4 years gone, he did not do arrest one. He did not make a case against one. He did not even bring them to the court for a second. He did not change one general in the army. He did not change the staffs in the FBI. I mean, he fired a guy in the FBI, he hired a Democrat. How stupid you are. Have you ever heard of a stupid like this? My friend, I don't want to debate about those people. I am here to debate about Islam and the donkey Muhammad. We have too many donkeys in this earth. But you are in a country where always they bring you two donkeys. One of them is a mule, and one of them is a donkey. One he will hit you on your balls, and the other one he will hit you in your chest or your face. So you have to, vote for one of them. Which one he hit you less? But both of them, they will hit you. I never saw an American president is not a donkey. Never. Even the one is praised by the Christians, like Reagan. Do you know that Reagan, in his time, he was behind sponsoring the Taliban and Osama bin Laden? Do you know? Do you know that the stupid Reagan is the one who ran away from Lebanon after they killed more than 200 Marines? Do you know? And that makes Hezbollah grow like crazy, like weeds. Donkeys. You don't have leaders. All what they care for is how to win the coming election. And this is what happened with Trump. Trump, Iranian, they hit our base. Instead of responding in a massive way, because he's a potato, he put his head down because he made an election promise. He will not start a war. Potato. In fact, if you respond, he will be 100% right now in the office. But he is a potato. He is not a warrior. He's not a guy who can really be a leader. He go after Soleimani. Okay, why? Why you want to hit Soleimani? What is the problem exactly? Because Israel, they want Soleimani dead. So why don't you tell Israel you kill him? Potato. He was serving the interest of a foreign country. As simple as that. Soleimani is the enemy of Israel. Why you go after him? Where is the Israeli army? They don't have They don't have the intelligence to kill him? They do. Potato. But you know, when you say the truth, people feeling get hurt. So I support him in the coming election if he is going to be in the ballot, but he is not the best. Far away from being the best. But he is a billion times better than anyone from the Democratic Party. That is so clear for me. And that will make me vote for him. As simple as that. You know, when Trump, he went to Saudi Arabia, they welcome him as a king of many kingdoms. When Biden, he went there's one guy who was waiting for him. Same as Obama. Obama was insulted on purpose because they don't respect black people, and we know that. So one person was waiting for Obama in the airport. One person. And who is this person? A person have nothing to do with anything serious. He's a governor for the city. Look even how many soldiers they are there. They brought like 24, 25 people. Same with Biden. Those people, they fear, they don't respect. So when they see that the leader in that country is a potato, they don't fear him. Carter is a scumbag. Jimmy Carter is a scumbag. My favorite leader. All Democratic leaders are stupid for me. They have a title of stupidity. This is Biden going to Saudi Arabia. Look at the reception. Look at this. Even the crown prince is not there in the airport. The kid. The crown prince is a kid. This is how much respect they have to USA. Because they knew that those are potatoes. They don't fear them. Trump is very intimidating for those Abdul. Kennedy is an idiot. Isn't it this guy who banned all Europeans from immigrating to USA? Why? Discrimination? So only Middle Eastern, Arab, African, you know, like Arab like me, they can come to America as immigrant? How stupid is that? Kennedy is just another donkey. My friend, you have 0 presidents. All of them are donkeys. Women in the chat, they are feeling confused. I don't know what does that mean. So anyway, I'm not against Trump. I will vote for him if the election come to be. But I prefer DeSantis over him. And this is my personal opinion. This guy, he involved his family in government matter, which is very wrong. This guy, he made a lot of mistakes. He talked too much. He keep praising himself. Too much talk. Boring. We need someone who does action. And based on the experience I saw, every day, the governor of Florida, he have a new order making the Democrat living inside tornado, literally. That's why I like him more. Trump, if he is elected again, he will be busy serving the interest of foreign countries just to make money, sell weapons, making economy deals. Yeah, this is what he can do. The rest is a potato. Anyway, you don't have to agree with me. This is me. I say things I believe is right. You know? Yeah, go check the record of this man. Go check his record. You know, you don't want the speeches. Go check what he did. I mean, this guy, every day he has something new. There is a organization in Florida. I think they are supposedly like a human rights, black activists, etc. They announced that Florida is not safe for black people. I mean, do you see how awkward, stupid the Democrat? Why it's not safe? What exactly this guy he did to the black people? You see how they try to frame him? So now Florida is not safe. Why? What happened? If you are black, don't come to Florida. Why? Are they arresting black people in the street? I mean, do you see how filthy they are? They use always any card, gender card, sexual card, racism card to frame you. But nobody in Florida from the black people complain about him, what he did to them. Those people, in one hand, they say that they support the Hispanic community. Okay, where this guy is coming from? They are afraid from him because there's a lot of Hispanic. They will switch their vote. A lot of Latino. They will vote for him. And that is a disaster for the Democrat. In fact, this guy, he was able to flip many counties in Florida, making them vote for him for the first time for the last 40 years. 40 years they never voted Republican. That's why I say this guy is good for me. Trump is a speech man. After all what they did to him, he will be in the office, he will forget about it, he will be busy with business as usual. And now he will not hire Ivanka Trump as a consultant. He might hire the porn star as a consultant. You never know. I mean, a woman, she sell bags and shoes. She became a consultant to the White House. Like she did have a degree in law. She have a master's degree in political science. She have a PhD in economy. She been in the army as an officer for many years. Who's she? Or his son-in-law? That is a sign of stupidity, if not corruption too. You know? And then she go with him to Saudi Arabia, and then every Saudi want to talk to her. You see a Saudi prince, he is sitting next to her. How are you doing? I hope you like our country. Please come over, I can take you around. And then there's a guy, he asked for her hand to marry her even though she is married. Other Abdul, he decided to build a mosque. It's called Ivanka Trump Mosque. What the heck is that? It's a fashion show. If a Trump win, he will be there for 12 years. My friend, your mathematics is good like the Muslims. You are counting the 4 years is gone. How you count the future, man? Your numbers is the same as the miracle number 19. Because you are counting 4 years, which is gone, calling it 12 years. That's deep. Our friend Christian for a night for Christ, he find the problem, the solution. If a Trump he won, he will be for 12 years. If the sentence is for 8, my friend, what 12 years? This 4 is gone already. How you calculate numbers? It's in the past. You want to add 4 years to convince me now that Trump will be president for 12? Very disappointed of you. You can do better. Anyway, we pray that the Lord will bring whoever good, whoever he is. All right? But my opinion, I will vote for this guy over Trump. If there's 2 to go for the election, I will vote for this guy. As simple as that. All right, I think it's time to go. It's getting too much boring with politics. And I hope I did not offend you if you are a Democrat. If I offended you, go to Biden school and learn how to do painting like Hunter. You'll get rich. And I advise you change your name too. Hunter Biden, Fisher Biden. I mean, any Biden, you know. And then the Chinese will buy your paint. And don't worry. No FBI will investigate you, nobody. Don't worry. Okay? Just stay, tell them you are Democrat and you are Biden. You have all the support. All right? And me, myself, actually, I'm thinking to decorate my house. I'm going to sell everything I have to buy the corner of the painting of His Majesty Hunter Biden. Because, I mean, the paint alone is 600,000. So maybe I can buy a corner. And that will make me live the life. Right? Just I want to show you the art of Hunter Biden. Just to show you why Hunter Biden is the best in the world. And there is a reason for them to pay a lot of money. I want you to be honest with me. Please, don't take a side. What is this? I search Hunter Biden. I get Biden is smoking hashish. There's a naked woman next to him. This is not the picture we want. Hold on. What I type in, because sometimes I type in because my grammar is so good in English, you know. Hold on. Hunter Biden. Okay. Look at this. Let us be honest here. Don't he look like he's born for art? I mean, do you see? Look at his face. And look at the table. Look at this. Can you make spots like this? You cannot. And by the way, if there's any proof even that he is the one doing them, yeah. No problem, my friend, no problem. You can decide the numbers as you wish. Let me see different, I want to see an art like something he did so we can be proud about him. Guys, I just found a painting for Hunter Biden. Look at this. This is his art dealer. You have to have a manager, when you are in that level. Do you see the picture behind? Let us be honest here. Do you think there's any human being in this earth he can come with such an art? 500,000 K is nothing compared to this art. Only 500 for this. I mean, how I missed it. Look at the lines. Look at the rubbish. Look like Biden, he was using his cat to help him in the painting. This is beyond understanding of a human being. Average human being, he will not see nothing there. He will be like Khadija next to Muhammad looking at the angel Jibreel, but she see nobody. 500,000 for this? It must be a lucky day for the buyer. Look at this one. That's CNN. This is a CNN publishing Hunter Biden painting. That's so good. Those look like my friend, his mother-in-law, her fingers look the same. Look how nice the hand is. What the heck is that? We have to be honest. Biden is getting all those hundreds of thousands of dollars, not a bribe. This art is beyond imagination. Look at this one behind him. That's so deep. Look at this one. Oh, look at this one. Man, I thought this one is made by somebody. He is like 6th grade. This was it's cheap. It's 225 6,000 only. Only. Look at this. Can you make something like that? Just between our, like, guys, okay, you support Trump, no problem. I understand. But isn't it time of honesty? Isn't it time? Isn't it obvious that this guy is artist, the same as his father? Like Biden, he have the best art of inflation, increasing the price of gas and fuel, electricity, food, everything. This is art. Printing money, the art of printing money. His son is different level. What the heck is that? Oh, that's deep. What the heck is that? I want to see this one in the side here. This is look like the mermaid or something. Guys, what is that there? That's amazing. So beautiful. Guys, I have to, I'm going to print those. I don't know if I'm allowed by legally. And I'm going to use them for intimidation. Not intimidation. What kind of funny English you have? Meditation, sorry. Oh, look at this one. That's something. I'm just trying to give you a reason to vote for Joe Biden in the coming election. Look at this. What's wrong with people? Why they don't see that those people are so skilled? The son is same as the father. Hundreds of thousands of dollars. Dots. He brought an orange and an egg. So the small one, he touched the egg in the paint. He put the orange in the paint. Then he dug the egg. He put it in the top. Look at this. That one is avocado. He put the avocado in the paint and he put it in the paint. People pay for that. This is a bribe, my friend. This is a new way for bribing. And look at this gallery. Look how fancy it is. You go there, you have to go silence when you see this art. You will get dizzy. Man. Look at this one. This one is my best favorite. What the heck? Is he printing like a hydra from a telescope image? He put some water into the color, you know, to color the water, and he printed the telescope image. What is this? Guys, in the science of all of you are ignorant. I mean, I don't know. I'm talking to who? How can I explain to you? Hard. But anyway, I will explain to you what those pictures mean. But those who are good in art like me, they will understand very well, only them, what I am talking about. The rest, just please take a hike, okay? So if you look at this image as an example here, sorry, Biden, I did ruin your image. Don't worry, this is just a fake paint, okay? Forgive me, please. I don't mean to. Okay, let us use this. So if you look at this image here, focus on this one. This is you. This is you in your childhood. Your mom, she was a Democrat. And then you look between your legs and you saw you have a little thing. And then your mom, she asked you a question. What is your gender? Then you look around you in the room, you saw a picture of Joe Biden, Antifa. Your mother, she is wearing weird clothing. And then you said to yourself, I better not to make her angry. Then you return the question with the question. You say to her, what is a woman? And this is the question you gave her here. So you return the question by saying, what is a woman? And now your mother, she starts thinking, my son asked me after I asked him, what is a woman? And now your mother, she is Democrat, she decided to answer you. She said, okay, that is a woman. And this is her penis. It's a small, yes, but if you put telescope, you can see it. And then you said to yourself, I have a mother like nobody. Or let us say like every Democrat. I'm going to give her a tough question. You will say to her, Mom, what is a man? She will say to you this. What is that? My pen is not helping me. She will say to you, this is a man. Little dot. We should disrespect men. They are the enemy of women. You say to yourself, but I am a male. I'm the enemy of my mom. So you say to your mother, hey mother, I changed my gender. From now on, I'm not a man. Your mother will be so proud of you. And she will draw you in a way you will love it. And she will say to you from now on, this is you. You are no male, no female. You are a mule. And I just give you an example how deep You think when you are a Democrat, it's beyond normal intelligence and thinking. Stop supporting Trump. It's time to be Democrat. And ask yourself, what is a woman? And if you become a Democrat and you are asking us a question, I would like you to do the following. Don't go to the election until you find the answer. And this is the only way, maybe, to stop them from going to the election. How they can go? They cannot find an answer. They cannot find an answer for the coming century. After thousands of years of a humankind, we do not know what is a woman. What the heck with those people? What is a woman? Okay, what is a man? What is a rabbit? They don't know. What is Biden? He's the president. Anyway, I hope you like my inspiration with the art, because Hunter Biden is the best, especially when he is bogus. You know, when he is bogus, I mean focus. Look at this. All my life I wanted to paint a tomato. He just made my dream come true. Look at this. What the heck is that? How you can do that, man? People, let us be honest. Let us focus in this paint. Whoa! I want to buy this for anything if I have money. If I won the lotto, which I don't buy, and this is how we can win it, by the way. Because if you buy it, you know, hello, don't be stupid. We Arab, we buy, you know, we win the lotto without buying it. Yeah, just be cheap, you wouldn't. Anyway, so if I won the lotto without buying it, I'm going to buy this paint for any price. Actually, if you are a person who know women like you, let us say like me, and you print this in your shirt, my friend, women, they will be like a butterfly all over you. You say to them, shh, 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 stay away, and they will come from every direction. Yellow, orange, blue, olalu, from everywhere. Just have such a print on your t-shirt. It's obvious that Biden and his family, they don't take a bribe. And he was hired in Ukraine to run the oil of the country because he's so good in oil. But there's no oil there. Oh. And the Chinese, they said to themselves, there's only one person in USA speak Chinese. His name is Hunter Biden. We have to give him $1 billion for every conversation he translates. So we send him email. He translated to his father. The email is sent to him in English, by the way. But he still needs translation because, you know, the Chinese, when they talk in English, you know, like Allah knows best what they are saying. So he translate the English email coming from China asking for favor to his father, who is a very decent man. Very decent, everybody knows. And they send him a lot of money, not because he is taking a bribe, no, because of the effort of translation, the English email. So we are, as American, we are so proud to have Biden family in the office, but we will be more proud if we can get them in jail. So let us hope that this will happen sooner or later. And you know what? I don't mind if Trump is corrupt to put him in jail. I don't mind that anyone is corrupt to put him in jail. But those cowards, they are the last one to speak about corruption. They are after the guy just because of their hate. And this is why I stand with the Trump against those stupid people. I want to say thank you all for being here. Subscribe to our channel if you like it. If you don't like it, take a hike and subscribe to Hunter Biden. He's the best. And forget about the rest. And by the way, we might have Hunter Biden interview. Like, you know, if Muslim, they make interview with the pimp, teaching you how to get rich. Shouldn't we bring Hunter Biden to teach us how to get a bribe safely? Number one, you have to be the son of an official in USA. Number two, you make a friend with the Chinese and Ukrainian and, you know, any country in the world need your favor. And then you use your translation intelligence skills for the benefit of humanity. And that will make you Sadhguru. So I hope I did not make you sad today by what I said. Christ is Lord, and every scumbag will go to hell. Trust me. Take care.